Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will inform you about the latest transfers and rumors on the agenda. Liverpool and Manchester City are monitoring Crystal Palace star Adam Wharton ahead of a potential transfer next summer. City's interest in Wharton arises from their aim to strengthen their midfield, especially as uncertainty surrounds Rodri's future. Since his arrival from Atletico Madrid in 2019, Rodri has solidified his position at the center of City's midfield, playing a crucial role in their domestic and European triumphs. However, recent reports indicate that the Spaniard might be on the move next summer, with Real Madrid reportedly eager to secure his services. Should Rodri depart, it would create a substantial void in City's midfield, compelling Pep Guardiola to seek an adequate replacement. Nevertheless, City is not the only club interested in Wharton's talents. Liverpool is also keeping an eye on the Crystal Palace star. Liverpool had been linked with various midfielders in recent transfer windows, but their attempts to secure reinforcements have not always been fruitful. Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad was the latest player on their list, but the Spanish midfielder chose to remain in La Liga. Consequently, Arne Slot has turned his attention to Wharton, who can provide depth and quality to his midfield options. Wharton's rise to prominence as one of the most talked about young midfielders in the Premier League has been remarkable. He joined Crystal Palace from Blackburn Rovers during the winter transfer window earlier this year, in a deal reportedly valued at £22 million, and has a contract with the Eagles until 2029. Therefore, any attempt to attract the player will require a substantial financial investment. Since his arrival, Wharton has quickly made an impact at Selhurst Park. His performances have earned praise from both fans and pundits, who admire his vision, passing ability, and defensive work rate. These qualities earned him a spot in England's Euro 2024 squad. He continues to develop under Oliver Glasner, and if he maintains his consistency, the Premier League giants could indeed come calling for the young talent next summer. Arsenal and Liverpool-linked Viktor Gyokeres acknowledges that his €100 million release clause is a bit excessive, as the prolific sporting striker hints at a potential Premier League move in the next transfer window. Arsenal and Liverpool-linked Viktor Gyokeres acknowledges his €100 million release clause is a bit excessive, though he could still end up in the Premier League. The prolific Sweden international spent 3 seasons in England with Swansea and Coventry before moving to Portuguese giants. Sporting in the summer of 2023, he scored 43 goals in 50 appearances during his debut campaign in Lisbon. These performances are believed to have attracted the attention of recruitment teams at Emirates Stadium, Anfield, and Stamford Bridge, with Chelsea also among his many admirers. No transfer materialized in the last window, but Gyokeres is eager to see what unfolds in the next. He told Sportbladet when discussing his current situation and future, with interested parties needing to come up with €100 million to secure a deal. They wanted most of the starting players to stay and kept us tightly held. That's how it ended up, but I really enjoy sporting, so staying was no problem for me. Naturally, you want to compete at the highest level. It was probably a bit excessive because nothing came of it. Of course, it's a lot of money, but we'll see what happens in the next window. I'm very happy at Sporting and can't complain about anything, so it's absolutely no problem for me to stay. Naturally, you aim to test other leagues and a higher level, but I'm not stressed. Gyokeres is contracted until 2028, so Sporting are under no pressure to sell, and his asking price is unlikely to decrease anytime soon. He has already added another 7 goals through 5 appearances in the 2024-25 season, maintaining his impressive individual standards. Are Trent Alexander-Arnold's substitutions a hint towards a Real Madrid transfer? Liverpool legend wonders if a free agent move to Spain has already been secured. Trent Alexander-Arnold might have already finalized a transfer to Real Madrid, according to Graham Souness, with his Liverpool substitutions acting as a possible transfer clue. The England international is a product of the Reds' renowned academy system and a Merseyside native who has amassed over 300 appearances for his hometown club. The 25-year-old fullback, however, is in the final year of his contract. Speculation about an emotional departure from Anfield is circulating, with La Liga giants Real reportedly poised to strike before Alexander Arnold becomes a free agent in 2025. Reds legend Souness, mentioned on the 3 Up Front podcast from William Hill. Trent Alexander-Arnold is ideally suited for Real Madrid in terms of his style of play, and he has an extraordinary delivery, not to mention his close friendship with Jude Bellingham. He could very well end up at Madrid, and that intention might have already been communicated to Liverpool. I don't see any clear reason to substitute Trent against Manchester United, unless there's knowledge of his impending departure. Liverpool would still want to keep him engaged for the rest of the season, and he'll leave for free at its conclusion. The suggestion that he's made up his mind might already have been conveyed to the club's top officials. He's letting his contract run down. If you're leaving Liverpool, where else but Real Madrid could offer a better opportunity? Alexander-Arnold isn't the only player nearing the end of his contract, with Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah also in similar situations. Souness could also envision a commanding Dutch centre-half joining the Galacticos at Santiago Bernabeu. The Scot added, Liverpool can't afford to let all 3, Trent, Mohamed Salah, and Virgil van Dijk, depart. I could see Trent at Real Madrid, and I could also see Van Dijk there. The point is, if you're leaving Liverpool, Madrid is the most desirable destination. Van Dijk may be getting older, but he's still an athlete. You can get a few more solid years out of him. He's a superior player compared to what Real currently have with the likes of Antonio Rudiger. He's more of a footballer, a better athlete, superior in the air, and more adept with the ball. I wouldn't even compare the two. Alexander-Arnold has been substituted for fellow right-back Connor Bradley in all 3 of Liverpool's Premier League matches this season. He appeared less than pleased about being on the bench against Brentford, but made sure to celebrate with supporters and smile for the cameras after a 3-0 victory over Manchester United at Old Trafford.